Welcome back to Justice from Israel. There is no way to visit this beautiful country and not reflect on one's faith. My next guest will be delivering the benediction at the embassy ceremony in Jerusalem on Monday. He is also the founder and chairman of Christians United for Israel. Pastor John Hagee joins me now. Good evening, Pastor.
Good evening, Judge. It's a pleasure to see you.
Pleasure to see you in Jerusalem as well. All right, Pastor, you are the head of a 4.1 million members, which is the largest pro-Israel grassroots organization in the world.
Yes.
You're a Christian pastor. How did this get started?
It started in 1981 when I had a night to honor Israel in San Antonio. And the purpose was to give an expression to the Jewish community for their contributions to Christianity and to America. It met with a lot of resistance from the Christians and suspicion from the Jewish people. Why was I doing this? Because the Jewish people are not accustomed to Christians doing acts of kindness for them. That event began to take off across America because of our national television program. And then in 2006, when Ahmadinejad started talking about destroying Israel and death to the Jews and so forth, I said Israel needs a grassroots organization in the United States of America and a lobbying group in Washington, hooking those forces up together so that anytime an issue comes to Washington that's detrimental to Israel and the Jewish people, we can stand up and speak up with united force.
And you did. In fact, you, I understand, sent 100 or had 137,000 emails sent to the White House on moving the embassy. You also did a fly-in with 400 members from your organization to Washington, D.C. from, is it every state?
Every state in the United States, plus additional major cities that have concentrations of voting.
Why was it so important that Jerusalem, to you as the head of a Christian organization, be the center of Israel?
One,
the capital.
The capital of Jerusalem, I thought and believe and still believe, recognizing Jerusalem as the capital of Israel would accentuate the peace process, because every time the president would call participants in the Middle East to come to the peace table, they would object because they didn't feel like they were being given an appropriate portion of the city of Jerusalem. And as soon as Jerusalem was taken off the table as a matter of debate, when our president had the courage enough to make that declaration, the world didn't end. Armageddon didn't start like people thought it would. The sun rose in the east and set in the west, and everything was beautiful. It still is beautiful. And
we are here.
Now we're getting ready to dedicate the embassy, bang, bang, right behind each other, and it's a breathtaking sequence no one could have dreamed would happen, and it wouldn't have happened had not Donald Trump been the president of the United States.
All right, Pastor John Hagee, you are as enthusiastic as all of us here in Jerusalem tonight. Thanks so much for being with us.
My pleasure.
All right, the Trump administration stands